When the pandemic directed everyone to shelter in place, those who work in housing sales expected the worst. But tonight, WATE 6 on Your Side consumer reporter Don Dare explains that it's a seller's market.
That's exactly right, Madison. There are more buyers in our area than homes for sale, making it that seller's market. And since 2019, the price of an average home in East Tennessee has gone up 6%, a great rate of return. And presently, mortgage interest rates are low, making it a good time to search for a home. During the summer, housing sales generally go up. That's when most people move. In East Tennessee, there's a small supply of homes for sale, and even with the pandemic, most houses don't stay in the market very long.
Frankly, I am really surprised at how strong the market has been. We have not really felt a slowdown here in our East Tennessee area.
Claudia Stallings is Vice President of Sales for Coldwell Banker Wallace. This graphic shows closings did go down as the pandemic began.
The blue line, which represents this year, we did see a drop in the number of closings, and that really kind of started mid-March and has continued through mid-June. So we saw a drop in closings that I believe is directly related to COVID-19.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to welcome you home.
However, with new high-tech ways of showing properties,
come join me on the beautiful French Broad River here.
Sales of existing homes are expected to go up the remainder of June and through the summer. It's the economics of supply and demand.
So we have a very low supply. We do have high demand, and a lot of that is driven, I think, by buyer confidence.
Another positive for our area, the average price of a home in East Tennessee is on the rise. Here's the figure, an increase of 6%. The average sales price of a home is just under $251,000.
So we are up 6% over this same time last year.
Why is that?
Well, I think there's a lot of things that are driving that. First of all, we've got low inventory. We really need twice the number of houses we've got for sale to sell.
A big factor driving home sales? Low interest rates. 3.375% is the average rate for a 30-year fixed mortgage on a $250,000 home with 20% down. Discount points are figured into this rate. 2.875% is the average rate for a 15-year fixed mortgage on that $250,000 home with 20% down.
The high twos, and that would include a 1% discount fee to get that.
2.8?
2.875, under 3%.
David O'Block is the area sales manager for CMG Financial. He hasn't seen home interest rates this low since 2009 through 2011 following the recession.
I would definitely say now is an excellent time, and COVID has kind of made people want to buy a house instead of living in an apartment or a condo or renting. So it's just a great time to be looking.
I think this shows that the market is strong. I think this shows that there's still demand. I think this shows that we still need listings to sell. We absolutely are seeing multiple offers on a lot of listings, and I just heard about one yesterday. We had 11 offers on it. That means one person gets the house and there's 10 other buyers out there looking.
So right now there is a pent-up demand for homes, and low interest rates make it somewhat easier to buy one. For those who qualify, government-backed VA and VHA loans are at near record lows as well. David O'Block told us an interesting fact, and that is first-time home buyers make up 35%, more than a third of those purchasing a home.